Welcome to the Cheap Guitar Channel. Just a poor man playing poor stuff poorly. Thanks for being here, and hopefully you can make an informed decision with your friends here at Cheap Guitar Channel. Like and subscribe if you want to. And now, here's me to hopefully help you make an informed decision with the Cheap Guitar Channel. Hey guys, welcome back into the Cheap Guitar Channel. I am Cody. Thank you so much for being here. Like and subscribe if you want to. If not, that's cool too. Today I got a really cool little video for you. So I went and bought the cheapest digital delay I could find on Amazon. And this is it. It is the AODSK. I don't know how you say that. That's a lot of consonants right in a row. Electric Guitar Effects Pedal X0043SPR3L if you're keeping up at home. It wasn't $14, I think, but I wanted to show you guys this. This is what came in the case candy, right? It had the after sales guarantee card. They have an after service email and a Facebook page. Okay. They have the AODSK qualified certificate, QC passed, quality control now, alright? Then we have the manual. This is the manual for the cheapest digital delay pedal on Amazon. But the most fun part that I wanted to show you on this pedal, if you look on the back, hopefully the camera is picking that up. To ensure the machine is working properly, make sure the adapter current output is above 300 milliamps. Okay, fair enough. Replace the battery if the LED is dim or off during the effect or mode. There's no way to change a battery in this guy. Yeah. There's not even a screw on the casing. So, yeah, it says to replace the battery if the light gets dim. There's no battery to replace. So there's really not much to the AODSK digital delay. It's super cheap. It's built really well. It's in a metal casing. It's heavy. It's way heavier and much more heavy-duty built than the plastic Behringer stuff. But it does have plastic knobs on it. It just has simple time, level, repeat controls. It has the LED on it when you press the button. Oh, and it is latching. It is a latching button. This red LED comes on. So you can clearly see when it's on and when it's off. It's an attractive little pedal. It's a good looking pedal. It'll look good on your pedal board. Obviously, you have to have an outboard power source for it. I'm using the one spot. It powers it just fine. It's actually powering the Joyo Preamp House. And the reason that I'm using the Joyo, because the Joyo Preamp House has the effects loop on it, which is how I'm running the delay pedal. The Champion does not have an effects loop. The cheap digital delay into the not so cheap Joyo Preamp House use the effects loop on it. I've got it set on the Marshall, running into the clean channel of the Fender Champion. I am about to dazzle you guys with my lead guitar playing. If you've watched my channel at all, you know I am not a lead guitar player at all. So for me, having a digital delay, other than just adding a kind of reverb to things, I just have fun with it. It's inspiring. It helps me be a little more creative maybe. It adds some depth to some otherwise questionable playing. But I'll play some the best kind of leads I know how to play, or the only leads I can possibly play, to show you just sort of what a delay does for, not going to say good guitar players because I'm not one, but how you can have fun with it and how it will help your scale running. We know how much fun those are, right? So I have everything set at 12 o'clock on the digital delay, pretty much everything set to just a generic Marshall JCM sound on the amp. And that's sort of the standard delay right out of the box. with everything at 12 o'clock. And no, I don't know it. I'm not going to get a copyright strike. I don't think there's any danger in that. But with everything at 12 o'clock, this thing just straight out of the box, I just hear. Alright, obviously that's not great, but it almost is. It's almost set to that kind of time, just right where it is. So you sort of hear it. So I would call it a medium-long delay time, but if you just change everything on it ever so slightly, you get. Obviously, I'm not a lead player, but you see, just changing the settings around on this little AODSK digital delay, it's pretty dramatic. I guess it's gonna go forever. It's changing sound. You'd think I should cut it off. So I'm trying to cut in to just show you the different settings each time I play a different part, just to show you, and you can see what the settings look like on this little pedal and what it sounds like. That's more slapback, surfy sounding. Yeah, I'm about to really impress y'all with my surfy sounding playing. Oh my goodness. Eat your heart out, Dick Dale. I don't think I'm in danger of taking anyone's lead guitar gig. So I'm just going to mess around with it, change the settings a little bit, let you hear just hopefully the capabilities of this little less than $15 pedal. That setting, it is almost just a reverb. So it does have these super long delay times on it that I guess if you were doing the atmospheric type music, I think I could find a lot of use for it with that, especially with super long delay times. I don't know, maybe we should call this one the Hello Cleveland setting, because it's kind of reverby with that stadium reverb. Hello Cleveland! I like that setting. One thing I have noticed about this little guy, and maybe it's all digital delay pedals and I just haven't played enough of them to have noticed, but this thing gets really, really intense really quickly. And when I say that, I mean like out of control repeats. With the repeat knob, you don't have to turn this little guy up very far and it just goes crazy. Let me give you an example. Okay, so that's where we're at. So right there is 3/4 the way. Maybe I've just not played with enough delay pedals, but if you put it, let's just try it wide open and see what happens. I may end up blowing up my house. So if you guys look over the horizon and see smoke, that's probably my house and this little AODSK delay pedal, because I put it on maximum overdrive on the delays. Let's see. All right, if something happens, I'll see you guys on the other side. Okay, so we're all still here. The world didn't blow up. But interestingly enough, when the repeats got so thick, I thought, man, it's just a mess. Now, you could still hear my noodling over the top of it. It was kind of weird, wasn't it? I'm not sure what you would use that setting on. I found another really neat setting. If you turn everything off except the repeat, if you turn it wide open by itself, you don't even really have to do anything. It just goes crazy. Right away. Everything off except the repeat actually makes a nice sounding little room reverb. I actually like that setting. Man, that repeat button is really sensitive. Anything much over 12 to 2 o'clock, it starts getting pretty crazy. Yeah, that's quite a bit of delay. If you were a real lead player, this would come in big time handy. Let's go the opposite way. It's rather long delay time. Okay, so after much trying, I think I may have found the sweet spot on this pedal where it will delay almost to infinity and beyond. Actually, if I was doing one of those ethereal things, and I wish I had it on a good clean setting with a chorus to hear what this pedal sounds like with this, but watching a lot of the ethereal guys and the atmospheric players, man, you could really, I think this pedal would come in handy, I think is what I'm trying to say, for a lot of the guys and girls doing those sort of things, which I really dig, man. I really dig that. I wish I was better at it. So just with volume swells, this is set to where I think it would almost delay forever if I turned up the repeat one more. If I turned it up one louder, if it went to 11. If the repeat button went one more, it probably would never stop repeating. We would probably be here until forever. Till the next dinosaurs came. So I think this is about where that setting would be. It would be perfect for atmosphere players, I think. So, but if you're just doing chords and those open chord sort of swells and things, So I realize I stink, and I realize I'm not a great guitar player, but 12 o'clock, right out of the box, I heard... I know, don't yell at me for my 10 out of the 10 guitar playing, but that's the first thing I heard. It's probably not by accident that that's the default 12 o'clock preset. But man, what a kick-ass little pedal. It's like $15.99 or $14.99 regular. They've got $3 off. Then there was free shipping plus another $1.20, whatever it was. I think if you buy 3, you get another 20% off of them. Anyway, after tax, free shipping, everything else, or free shipping and then plus tax and everything, it's like $10. Now, I don't know what else to say. For $10, I've had a lot of fun with it. If you were a lead guitar player, I really don't know how you're playing without a delay. This 10, 15, $20, less than $20 that you spend, is it going to make you a better guitarist? No, not at all. Not even close. I think it made me like 0.08% of another percent better when I opened the box. And that was about it, because I just was inspired to come play. It didn't make me any better, but man, it is fun. And I mean, if you go get a cup of coffee at a place that's green, got some green in the sign, you're going to pay more for that cup of coffee than you're going to pay to get this pedal to your house from China. That's crazy. And it's, what can you say? It's not a bad pedal at all. It's actually pretty good. Did I just say that? They're not paying me to say that. Matter of fact, they told me they're not giving me any money for any of this stuff. So, well, I'm out $10. I will put a link to the description below. At the time when I bought this, at the end of 2024? Yeah, just had a birthday too. It was the cheapest delay pedal, digital delay pedal on Amazon. There was an analog delay pedal that I think you could get for $8. But this one was the cheapest one on Amazon when I ordered it at the time. And I am so far from disappointed. Between the harmonizer, the looper, I can't remember some of the other pedals I've got that were just the cheapest Amazon pedals. This one, for less than $15, knocks it out of the park. If I was just playing around the local area, wasn't recording anything spectacular, but just needed a delay pedal to throw on my pedal board, I'd use this one. I definitely would. I would use it if it was $30. Digital delay pedals are expensive. I don't know if you've checked, but they're a lot more than analog delay pedals. So, yeah, for $30, I think this is a great price for the AODSK pedal. Digital delay. Just, you have to have an adapter. It doesn't take a battery, although it will tell you to change the battery in it when the light gets low. There's just no battery in it. So you do have to have an adapter. The one spot works great on it. And I don't know what else to tell you, boys and girls. For $15, let's just say $15, I don't think you're going to beat it. Does it sound as good as a Boss? Nope. Sound as good as some of my high-end pedals? No. Do my high-end, which mind you, I only have 2 other digital delay. I think one's a digital reverb. Were they, let's see, let's say this was $10. Were they 10 to 15 times better than this one? One of them, frankly, yeah. The other one, no, not even close. No, because I don't know that I would record with this. Definitely not in the studio. I mean, if I was doing something live, who cares? But no, it's not studio quality. But it doesn't stink. And for $15, for $30, if I'd paid $30 for this, I would not be disappointed. But I didn't pay $30 for it. I could have got 3 of them for $30. So I may get some more and just try them out. I really am impressed with this little digital delay pedal, especially for the money. You hear people say that all the time. In this case, it is definitely true. I don't know that you could spend less money and get a better pedal in today's market. Maybe you can. Leave a comment in the comments below. Again, I'll leave a link in the description. Like and subscribe if you want to. Again, thank you so much for hanging out with us in our little corner of the interwebs. Remember, you never know what people are going through, what kind of challenges they might be facing. So please, please be kind to everyone you see. The world could use a lot more love. Text and drive? Yeah, that's a killer idea. Till my next video, like and subscribe if you want to. If you don't, that's cool too. Until that next time, make good decisions. See ya. Be cool. Bye.
Thanks again for hanging out with us on the Cheap Guitar Channel.
Like and subscribe if you want.
And be sure to join us next time for a poor man playing poor stuff poorly. For all of me here at Cheap Guitar Channel, have a good one, and I'll talk to you next time.